Hello guys, it's Jumpmaster100. Today I'm doing a weekly blaze. This episode is a bit of an unfortunate one because this will be my last episode of summer break, and that is just sad. Um, Honestly, the summer break just went like really fast. Like I'm kind of like sitting here like, maybe it wasn't all that fast, it wasn't that fast, and then I'm like, oh wait, I saw Detective Pikachu like my first not even week off. That was like 2 seconds ago. Never mind. This was very fast. Honestly, I just remember everything so well. Like, I kind of thought it was a bit of a long break, but then I realized it wasn't because I'm like, I remember exactly what happened. Like my last day of school, my the night before my last day of school, my last day of school, my first day of summer, like the first week, even graduating. Like, all that stuff just seems like it was like 2 seconds ago. And here I am. It's technically Tuesday now. It's August 20th at 12:12 a.m. August 20th. That's like actually upsetting. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. Like I feel like I've been off like for no time. But yeah, school starts next Monday. I'm not looking forward to it all. But that's fun. Not really, but whatever. But anyways, what else is even new nowadays? Been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure still. I finished part 3. It was pretty good. I currently have started part 4. I'm not all that far into it. Honestly, since part 2 has been finished, it just hasn't been the same. Like, part 3 was, like, cool, but part 2 was, like, better, and then part 4, like, now part 3 just seems a lot better. Like, it's not that I dislike it, it's just, like, I don't know. It doesn't feel the same. Like, part 2 was just, like, god tier, and then after that, it just isn't. It's still really good, just not on par with the second part, because that was just insane. Like, that was by far the best part. I don't think anything's going to top that, because I kinda am seeing a bit of a theme now. It seems we're just getting this whole new villain every episode or two, or maybe even 3, depending nowadays. I'm not a fan of that. Like, it almost feels like a kids show at this point. Not a kids show, but like I guess the theme a little bit, because it's just like, oh, who's the villain this week? Oh, okay, they're here again next week. Maybe a week after. Okay, a new villain. It just isn't as entertaining anymore. Um, it's still a fun series to watch just because it is JoJo's, but like, I don't know. Part 2 is just like, what? Why did I never watch this series? I am so hyped to watch the other parts. And it's just not the same, honestly. Even part 1. Like, part 1 is probably the worst part, but, like, even that was, like, I don't know. It felt different. Like, it wasn't the whole new villain every week type of aspect. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of that. Like, it's just not my thing. But yeah, so I kind of doubt I'm going to finish it before summer ends, because I've been watching it pretty slow just because I don't want to watch a ton of it at a time. I just don't find that fun to do when I'm not, like the only times I really, really marathon things are when it's a series that I'm, like, really enjoying. And while I'm enjoying it, I'm watching, a decent amount every day. It's just I'm not going to marathon 10 plus episodes a day. Like part 2, I knocked that out in, like, 2 days. Probably could have been 1 if I knew how good it was. If I ever rewatched the series, which I probably won't rewatch the whole thing, probably just part 2. But if I do that, I could probably just knock that out in, like, 1 day because how good it is. But yeah. Anyways, enough of that. I don't think there's really anything at all that's happened. I think I mentioned this last weekly Blaze, but I did upload a Chef Blaze, or not upload yet, I need to still do that, but like, I did make a Chef Blaze video. I don't think I talk about it too much, but I was going to make something different, like, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. It was going to kind of be like a redo of episode 9, except a different thing, and I was also going to focus more on, like, sauce, but I don't know, like, is that a good idea? I'm not sure. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure at all, so perhaps I'll do it, but I decided to go with something else, and that was the microwave tutorial. I don't know what I'm going to call it episode. Like, it's going to be something microwave related, like microwave tutorial, microwave basics, something like that. It was pretty entertaining, I think. But yeah. So that happened. Oh, also, I guess I just did realize something that is actually kind of recent, but it did feel like a long time ago, which is my 10-year anniversary. It's weird because that's more recent than all the other stuff I mentioned before, but that feels like it was actually a long time ago, but that was like barely more than a month ago, so that's kind of weird, but whatever. Um, yeah, Beyblade, I still have yet to order any of my Beyblade. I'll probably just do it tonight because, like, I don't know. I don't think the site I want has them, so I'm going to try and order them, but, like, I don't know. We'll see how eBay prices are looking. I might have to just wait because I don't want to pay a ton of money, like a ridiculous amount of money just to import them. Like, it's not fun. Um, but if they're not too expensive, then maybe I will do that. I don't know. Um, but yeah. Oh yeah, there's some good news today though, besides the whole school thing, which is upsetting. But so you can see here, I'm not sure if anyone ever pays attention to this, but like this is like a cable box sort of thing. You might not notice it, but it's a bit different. It's probably really, really dark. Hold up one moment. Let me turn on my phone's flashlight. Um, so yeah, probably see that at least somewhat. Um, but anyway, so we got a new box of sorts, just in this room. It's kind of like a. So I have Comcast, by the way, and I think I don't know what tiered box this is. I only know of like four, and this maybe three. I don't know. I know they're like the basic boxes. This is not one of them, but it's not like the big main box. The one I had in here before was bigger than this one by a lot, but they say this one is actually better. So I don't know if this is like a tier in between what I used to have in the like main box, or maybe this is just their new variant of what I used to have because the other box has been in here for like 4 years. But this one looks pretty cool. It's kind of smaller. Like it's kind of like the same size as like the basic boxes, but it's like a cool light on it, so it's interesting. Um, but alongside getting a new box, we actually got a new modem or router or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it. I think it's modem. um, I should probably know these terms. I don't know why I don't. I always just mix up the words. I feel like. But anyway, I got a new one, and it's it's pretty fast. It's the gig speed ones. So like, the thing is a lot of things don't actually even support gig speed. It just depends on what you're using. Some things cap out. I think I on my MacBook, I think that gets like 800 something megabits a second, which is like ridiculously fast. Um, I don't know what it is about Xfinity, but their upload speeds are just trash because like we were paying for no, I don't know why I mentioned paying, but we have the best like I think there's 2 gigabits per second though, but like we have kind of a ridiculous download speed, but my upload speed is still like 40 megabits a second. That's good, but like in comparison, what is that garbage? What happened to my good internet? My download speed's looking pretty god tier, but my upload speed, where did that go? Um, Again, it's actually like really good. Like most people, I feel like do not have 40, but I mean like in comparison to download, I think it should have been a little faster to be honest. Not gonna complain too much, but still, it just kind of throws me off. I'm like, why is this not like a lot better? What? Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird, but I'm just glad that I finally got my really good internet. Before I was capping out at about just under 200, which again, that's like not bad at all. It's just I don't know. I kind of wanted to get something a little faster, so. This isn't really a little faster, it's kind of a ridiculous amount, but my upload speed before was actually kind of trash. It was like 11 or 12. So 40 is a pretty massive upgrade, but Comcast just does not have good upload speeds, I guess. I don't know if you have to pay for that, because if so, that's garbage, but we'll see. I'll test that out, because I will be uploading that Chef Blaze video. So we'll see how fast that goes. If it's like a really fast, then I will shut up and never complain about it again. But if it's what I'm thinking it's going to be, then yeah. The video should be around 10 minutes, give or take 2 minutes, I'd say. So we'll see how fast it goes. If it goes like, oh, it's like a 40-minute upload, then yeah. But if it's like 5 or less minutes and it's somehow just quicker than I expected, then like, okay, that's cool. Yeah. But I know one of my friends uploaded like a 5-minute video before as a test. Because I don't think he has it anymore because he moved, but he uploaded a video on Discord, on YouTube, what he showed to me on Discord, and he sent me it, and it was like, yeah, I think it was like 100 or 200 some upload speed. It was ridiculous. Maybe it was his company's thing. I don't know, but he uploaded a 5-minute video, and like within 10 seconds, it was already in the processing state, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I'm still hoping I get internet like that one day, where a 10-minute video will take 10 seconds. Now that would be something else. That is the plan at some point, I hope. Anyways, yeah. I don't even know if there's anything else to talk about besides that stuff. Like, it was kind of a scatterbrained, like, almost 12 minutes, but, like, I kind of got everything out I wanted to say, I think. I don't know if there's really anything else for me to talk about besides school. But I'm going to enjoy my last week. I guess. It's hard to enjoy my last week of summer, I feel like. Also, you know what's funny? I always realize, like, the last week of summer always feels really dreadful because, you know, you have school next week, but, like, spring break is 1 week long, and it feels like the greatest thing in existence. But summer break, when it's your last week, which could be equivalent to spring break, feels awful. It's just weird. It's like, it's like that one meme where it's like, is blank a lot? Like, is 1 week a lot? Spring break, yes. Last week of summer break, no. That's just how it feels. It's just weird because it's like it's the same amount of time. I don't know. Again, this break felt so short. Like I can just think of like all the trips I took to get manga. Like those feel like they just collected into one. It's like I don't know how that even works. Or like getting my anime stuff. Like I bought all that a long time ago. Like damn, what happened? I don't know. It's just crazy. Like why did the semester have to start? Can I like just rewind? Like, okay, it's August 20th. Can I rewind 3 months or so? Yeah, that'd be fine. May 20th at 12:24 a.m. Yes, let's rewind 4 months in the past because if I do that, or 3 months in the past, actually I'd be fine with 4 months too. I don't care at this point. Either one is better than now. Because if it was 4 months, then I still have a month left of school. But that means I only have a month left of school, and then I have a whole new summer break. But 3 months would be preferable. Just think about that. It'd be like the start of summer. I'm watching prison school. It's just getting off. I probably wouldn't have even have seen Detective Pikachu yet. Maybe I did. I don't think so though. No, I would not have. No, the 20th would be a Monday morning, so I would not. So, man, that'd be the day. Um, Hell, I would even take 2 months at this point. I would have been watching Rosario to Vampire? Yeah. Which wasn't the best, but it's still better than now, because I have less than a week left until school starts, and I just don't. There's just so many things. Like I just do not want to do this at all. Like it just isn't gonna be fun. Though there is some good news. This semester itself is going to be god awful, and I'm like actually just dreading it so much. I don't want to even get into that because there's so many things, but like the one good thing is after this semester I might be switching to all online. If I do that, I will not mind school as much at all. Like my only two issues I really have with school, like that, like there are some things that I don't like obviously, but I can get past. But the two biggest ones for me are driving there and not sleeping. If I do online, I don't have to drive anywhere, and I can actually get sleep. And those are my two biggest issues, and those would be gone, and I would be fine. So hopefully I could do that. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Um, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, for now, I think that's about all I wanted to say for today. It's like 15 minutes. It's not bad. I don't know how much I'm going to be recording this week. Probably one. I'm not going to lie, probably only like one or two more times. I would assume for sure like a Saturday, of course, but like maybe, actually, I don't know. Saturday, yeah, probably Saturday. Maybe one more day. I don't know. Maybe like Wednesday night / Thursday morning, or like Friday night / Saturday morning. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then we'll finish this episode. And I'll probably next Weekly Blaze I will record. Probably that Sunday night. I don't know if I will actually. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just try. I might try and record on Sunday, but I have no idea. Maybe I'll actually try and record. No, wait. Maybe I'll end this Weekly Blaze off on like Friday night or Saturday morning. And then I'll start the next one on that like Sunday morning when I'm still awake. And then I could talk more. I might do that. We'll see. But anyways, that's about it for this video. I just talked a whole other minute. So anyway, not all for this video, but all for today. So I'll talk to you guys a bit more later on this week. Alright guys, it's Saturday. I don't really have much to say this week. I don't know. I'm just not excited about starting school at all. That's just all I really have to say. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping to make this episode a bit longer, but I don't really know. I guess the only other things I could even think of... Hello, cat. I guess I didn't order my Beyblade still. I'm still waiting for the GT Triple Booster set to come up on Hobby Link Japan. Still not there yet. Everything else is up, but that is not, and it's very unfortunate. So that's a thing. I've been trying to make a birthday list of sorts, and I was going to do it yesterday, but then my mind just blanked. For some reason, I couldn't think of anything I want to put on the list. Like, I had sort of like a... Sorry, cat. Sort of like a... Not like a list made, but like... I thought of some things that would be good on there, and then yesterday my brain just did not work at all, and I'm like, oh, hey, I don't know what to put on this. Great. So that happened. Today's my last day of summer. I mean, I guess tomorrow it exists, but like, let's be honest, I don't count Sundays as really like the best days. Like, today's my last real day of summer, because I still have tonight left. Tomorrow's just like pre-college day. It's not gonna be fun. I still have to figure a lot of things out. I don't think I have all my supplies ready. I don't have anything. I just did not give a singular fuck about anything, honestly. I was just like, I don't care about anything in this. Like, I don't want to do this at all. And so I kind of just went on that mindset, and then, like, now we're 2 days before, and I'm like, hell, not even a full 48 hours away, and I'm just like, I didn't do anything. I don't even know how I'm waking up. Like, is an alarm clock even gonna work for me? I've never used an alarm clock. It's just my mom's come in here to wake me up, because it's like around the time when she's leaving for work. But now I get up later, so it's not gonna work for me. So like, what do I even do? I'm not sure. I don't have a lunch ready. I don't have shit. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I might need to figure that out, to be honest. So, yeah, anything else I wanted to mention? I'm still watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I probably will be finishing part 4 either tonight or tomorrow. Oh, right, the other thing, my internet. Yeah, that's been absolute trash. It just goes out whenever it feels like, and it's the most annoying thing. Apparently they said the first week or so that we have the router, it may go out randomly because it has to update, but it's like, it's just been going out so much, and my dad's like, no, we don't need to call yet, we're gonna wait the whole week, and I'm like, I understand that I might have to update, but it's been going out like 10 to 15 times a day. Like, I don't think that's just simply not just, I mean, that doesn't just sound like updates to me, it just sounds like it's going off. Like, I think the router's faulty. So, Monday will be the 1 week point, so next week, well, yeah, next Weekly Blaze, I will be updating you on that. And unfortunately for me, people are staying here again. If you don't remember, a couple weeks ago I mentioned, people stayed here. That was something I was not the biggest fan of. It's happening again Sunday and Monday night, which is like the worst for me, because it's like, oh, hey, I have to start college, and now I also have to worry about all that. I have to worry about like some other stuff. I gotta worry about, you know, my internet. There's just like so many things right now that I'm just like, damn, just stop. Like I just need, I want to chill. If life problems want to get thrown at me, that's fine. It's just, please space yourself out a bit. Limit it to 2 problems per time period. Like, I don't need like 8 problems happening at once. Chill. So that's like pretty awful timing for me, unfortunately. So I'll probably record Weekly Blaze next episode. I mean, I'm gonna end this episode pretty quickly, like a few minutes, but I'll start the next one probably after midnight. It's technically tomorrow. It's Sunday, so yeah. So I'll start it then, and I won't be able to record anything Sunday or Monday. But then Tuesday, hopefully, I'll be able to record a bit, because you know damn well I'm going to have to talk about my classes and stuff, and how that went. 1 semester, though, that's all I gotta say. I'll talk more about this later, but all I'm gonna say is I only have to deal with this for 1 semester. And more to come on that, because things that, like, this semester is going to be the worst school semester ever, I'm pretty sure. Just because of how much I just don't want to do a lot of the stuff. So, after this one, though, we should be good, and I'm hoping that is going to stay the case. I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, it's pretty much a done deal at this point, but we'll see. Oh, also, I started playing Persona 5. I started the game a few months ago. I started it in like late March, and it was pretty fun, but then I was just like, I don't like RPGs, and I just never played it. And the thing is, I don't really like RPGs, but there's a safe mode on it, which it's basically a ridiculously easy mode, which that's what I'm playing on now, because, like, here's the thing. I'm not one to take the easier routes for games, but, like, but honestly, like, I just don't like RPGs. So if you're telling me I don't really grind that much, and the fights are going to be a lot easier, I'm taking that option, because RPGs are just not my thing. However, I know Persona 5 has like a godlike story, and I really wanted to play it, so I'm torn between wanting to know the story and just not wanting to play the game, so I just turned it to safe mode, and hopefully that works. I know there's the anime, but the anime is not the best. Plus, it cuts out a lot of like text box stuff, like smaller lines in the game you don't really get to see as much of, so it's like, damn. I don't know, I feel like the game's gonna be better overall. I am just hoping I can manage it. If worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna watch the anime, because, you know, RPGs. But yeah. Anyways, welp, I guess this is the last Weekly Blaze of summer. At least for the most part. I mean, I guess next Weekly Blaze I'll be in summer break for like 1 clip, but that's about it. I'm not looking forward to it at all. So yeah, again, I just gotta get through 1 semester and I will be all good. So yeah, hopefully, I'll probably talk about that actually next Weekly Blaze, I'm pretty sure. Also, I need to upload these damn things. Like, I haven't uploaded a Weekly Blaze in I don't know how long. I'm pretty sure the last one was still in July. I think it was actually the time period of when I made my 10-year anniversary, which is like a month ago. So that's something else. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go for now. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.